the city of Los Angeles, prime time Big Ten women's basketball. #1 UCLA hosting #22 Michigan State.
And did not go through shoot around, and so UCLA just getting used to the rhythm and timing without their 6'7" center.
Oh, Barker hitting the cutter beautifully. Hawkes scores.
Player.
Ball on the deck. Tate takes contact and scores. We're going to say it early, we're going to say it often. No Lauren Betts for UCLA. Jones flips it. Boy, reestablishes herself at the three-point line. Boom.
Ball, get that defense spinning and get the ball in the hands of London Jones from deep. She is deadly.
Great job by Hawkes to recognize that Jones was going to get out to that three-point shot. There's the answer from Halleck. How about Aralt has made triples in 20 straight, both of them going back and forth with substantial numbers. Dugalich.
And gets balanced. She is a good three-point shooter. She can rush herself.
Both clubs lighten it up from distance.
Open under the hoop and got it to her.
Van Sluten. Little short. Barker getting the start. Her third start of the season for the great Lauren Betts. So far, so good for the Bruins. Man, another three ball. UCLA.
They were limited to just 3 second chance points at USC. A major emphasis for Corey Close at practice.
And they usually mop up on the offensive glass. Deep in the shot clock again. Floater, Arnosalo to beat the shot clock. The Spaniard, Sotelo checking in for Michigan State.
They have a mismatch down low. Gardner can't be afraid to get in there and post up.
How about Barker with the jab step? Loses her defender and then hits.
Gorgeous spin move, felt the defense, took a little hit and spun away from it like a running back going through the line of scrimmage.
That's the way you get on the board. Holy smokes. First 2 points of the game. Showstoppers. How about the finish of Aralt?
And so far, UCLA just 1 turnover against this aggressive Michigan State D.
Wow, Rice doesn't need much room, does she? Hawked by Jones. Got to get something going right now if you're Michigan State. Here's Hampton. All the way to the rim. Nice finish. Weeks now. Will that change with that loss to USC?
It could, but I also think they're the only team left still with just 1 loss. Wide open.
So here's Barker in the half court. Jab stepping on Aralt. And scoring on that play.
She's just a fantastic athlete. That first step right there to the baseline,
Man,
that looks like a guard. This is 6'4". Just going 1 step by Aralt. The 6'2", 6-year grad student, just no chance for any kind of help to get there. Recruit in the nation, first year at UCLA. She wants to put on a good performance.
Boy, that's the first time as Tate flies to the cup.
Two-way player, such a good passer.
Arnosalo head up. Gardner wide open. Cashes it.
I think it's the first steal of the game for the Spartans.
All the way to the cup, and again, Halleck doesn't need much room.
And a nice job not fouling by Barker, just holding her ground.
Long ball, true, Hawkes.
Three-point shooter, that's her 18th made 3, but she is above that 33% range, which is, 50% from the floor.
Arnosalo will take that pick, nothing there on the roll. Underneath pick though for Gardner, and drills it. 2 triples now for Gardner. Biggest lead of the game. You're looking at it for UCLA. Let's see how the Spartans respond. Van Sluten pulls up. Kind roll.
She had just 1 point, did not hit a 3, and again, law of averages. It means she's due.
Moments ago, Barker picking up that first foul, by the way.
The way that UCLA has weapons, and you have to respect them. You can't double team her, and you can't extend. She's going to get open looks.
Oh my Barker, throw it down! Oh man, did you see it? It was like a Venus flytrap. Michigan State Needs a three, and they get it. Now for Aralt, she gives you 15 a pop. Look out. Look out. Oh, how clever by Hampton. Oh, man. Hampton, that was just sorcery. And on her horses, Halleck dumps it inside. Van Sluten, you bet.
That's Michigan State basketball right there by Van Sluten. UCLA will have another crack at it.
Rice stepping back, elevating, and scoring.
That was just
more rejections in the paint by UCLA. Rice. Dugalich sizing up. Aralt stepping back, tough shot, that's short. Hawkes, another offensive rebound. UCLA, and Hawkes scores.
Offensive rebounds now, and the second chance points piling up. We've got 10 of them in this game.
Hawkes with 7 points now. Just another hustle play in the back pocket for UCLA. And oh, did the Spartans need that? Trailed the Bruins in this ball game. Gardner finds Dugalich. She'll square up. There's the cutter. It's just a great job to poke check that away. And here comes Hampton flying in. Does it on both ends.
Yeah, she is number one among steals and active players, over 400, and add another to the tally.
Halleck, oh, all the way to the cup. Oh, that first step.
Those traps and then getting out and running, but you are going to give up some layups if you're doubling the ball. Just, it's inevitable at some point.
Long ball. True. Halleck, the lead. Oh, man. They were down by 13 points. That was late in the second. 9 on the shot clock. Here's Aralt. Wow, just flips it up. Lands on her fanny, hits her noggin, and she's down.
The back of her head on the floor potentially. So just trying to avoid the block shot.
Wow, what a third quarter for Michigan State.
18-11 advantage. They've made 4 shots in a row.
Van Sluten, nice footwork and scores for Michigan State. It's tied at 53 apiece. Hampton, the steals queen, is going to leave it. Uh-oh, look out. Near turnover. Plenty of time on the shot clock for Michigan State. Busted play. Tate, floater, banks it in. State a perfect 8 for 8 from the charity stripe. 57-53.
Yep, that's how you break the press. Great patience from London Jones for the Spartans with more than 2, and nobody for UCLA has more than 2.
Barker, first bucket of the second half. We're tied up at 57. Network. So Michigan State now down by a deuce. Look at that footwork by Aralt.
I love that.
Up and finds it. Whew, what a game.
Just a flurry of activity. Hampton, the quick hands. Man, she is a menace out there guarding the ball.
Spin move, Gardner. How about that?
Right to the rim.
Heck of a game for Gardner. Jones playing the D against Hampton. Hampton spinning and scoring. That ball is up for grabs, and I mean up for grabs into the hands of Hampton. Oh boy, Halleck wanted it. And we are back and forth. The trend continues.
Blew out, double-digit lead, and wins 23 of them in a row. And so they had a 7-point win against Louisville.
Aralt stepping back. Big possession. Every one of them is going to be big from here on in. Barker, nicely executed inbounds play. Look at that defense by Hampton, almost picking the pocket. Rice, lots of contact. Another offensive rebound, put back by Barker. Rice, Barker, unbelievable, just plucking it off the back of Tate. 3-ball, yes, Gardner!
In the hands of Gardner. Feet set, nobody around. put those three up. Tamia, biggest shot of the season for Tamia Gardner, gives UCLA the
After
lead.
review, the game clock will be reset to 44.8 seconds.
Gardner with 4 triples.
Want to give up a three here. You've got to extend.
Uh-oh, Halleck almost throws it away. Here's Hampton in trouble, keeping that ball alive.
And Corey Close calling a timeout. They get the stop. Link, that 6'2", the long wingspan. Did she get a piece of Nyla Hampton?
Hampton, who only averages 5 points a game, has got 6 tonight. Ball was in her hands.
Well, I think the play got blown up when Halleck went to the ground. On the bench, Joe, maybe not on her specifically, but
You're
the
right.
bench frustrated on the no call.
It was not on her, it was on the bench as Rice stays perfect from the free throw line. This next one is huge, but you know, UCLA will be getting that ball right back. 2 tosses for Rice.
Ate her tail off.
Yes, she
5
did.
rebounds to go along with 18 points.
You're gonna see the T coming
See, and I just
right there.
I don't like it. It's a one possession game, and it's something that the bench said. But of course, emotions are hot right now. You're looking for history for your program.
It was 67-63 Michigan State with a little over 4 to go. You look at the score here. Wow, only free throws for Michigan State, and that's going to do it. And look at Barker starting for Lauren Betts and having herself a game. This one's over.
Well, UCLA just clinching down at the end of the game, and their defense and their free throw shooting was the difference. Kiki Rice, 16 points, 7 assists, but coming up big at the line. Perfect 8 for 8 and clutch late in this one.